Hey Virgo, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the year of 2022. Happy New Year. I hope that this first month of the year has been treating you well so far. So today's reading is going to be based solely on this new year. So anything that you need to know regarding what you can look out for, what to focus on, what you need to know that is the most important for you during this time frame of 2022, that is what we're going to focus on solely. So this is going to be like a big picture type of reading. So definitely I will be continuing the general readings after this. So this is just like an annual forecast that I wanted to do for you guys. So I hope that these messages help you create and manifest the type of lifestyle that you want for this year. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. This reading is for all Virgo placements, and if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate for you, please check out your other placements. And if at any point you feel guided to get a reading from me, all of my information is in the description box below. But other than that, let's get started here. So I'm going to start first by pulling an oracle card of your overall energy of this year. And I do want to apologize also for taking a few more days to get your guys' readings out. I got a tattoo this week and I needed to heal from it. I needed like 2 days. I think I got it like 3 days ago. So it was healing. So I apologize for that. Okay, so your first card here is the Mole. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Acid Queen. This is funny. So this is your energy of 2021. So this is what recently has happened already. So I feel that, you know, the Acid Queen, she's known for perhaps doing drugs and escaping. So that could have been you this past year. You could have been drinking a lot, smoking a lot, or whatever. If you don't do any of those things, you had some type of hobby that allowed you to escape reality. And there is nothing wrong with that, because I feel that Virgos definitely do need an outlet of expression, and for you guys it's whatever that hobby is. I don't know, I feel like for a lot of you it could be creations of some kind, like making candles for example, or creating earrings, or you're very much into your makeup and your looks, dyeing your hair, something of that nature, like fashion. So I feel that this past year you haven't really been taking things seriously. I feel like you've just been trying to enjoy yourself. Perhaps you've been through something really hard and difficult, and this is how you're coping through that. So let me go ahead and see what characteristics this Acid Queen has. I'm going to read from the guidebook here. This is a new deck for me, so I'm still learning what the cards mean. Okay, I think it's one of the first cards. What am I doing? Okay. There's a new wavelength to discover whenever the Acid Queen turns up. In genre film, the Acid Queen sees the world through new eyes, with a little assistance from the wonderful world of chemistry. While she gains new appreciation for everyday sensations and experiences, it's up to her to decipher the ultimate lesson from every trip to the other side she takes. When pulled upright, the Acid Queen may signal you to see a situation from a new vantage point, or challenge an understanding of something you thought you knew. Is it possible to dissolve your old preconceptions and uncover a new way of thinking? When pulled in reverse, the Acid Queen may signal an overanalysis of something that's not meaningful, or you may have too many thoughts piling up that are making it difficult for others to understand you. You can only take so many mental souvenirs back from a trip, so sort out which ideas are treasure and which are junk. Upright, vision, shift in consciousness, appreciation, epiphany. Reversed, mental clutter, incoherence, fogginess, internal struggle. So I wanted to read all of that because I feel like that was going to resonate more so for a lot of you. That I read the upright and the reversed. For all the other readings, I was only reading the upright. You're one of the first that I felt like I had to read everything. So I hope that resonates for you guys and how this past year has been feeling for you guys. So let's go ahead and move into this year. So for your center of this year, we have the Mole. So the Mole kind of gives me that energy of Bonnie and Clyde, except she's by herself, okay? But she's definitely out for money. She's definitely on a rampage to get things done. Perhaps scheming her way through creating an abundant lifestyle for herself. Okay, but I don't get a bad energy from her. I feel that she's definitely desiring a better lifestyle for her, so she's going to go out and get it. So I feel like that's what you're going to be doing this year. You're tired of feeling sorry for yourself. You're tired of escaping. You're tired of your old habits. So I feel that this year you're going to create a game plan to get what you want, and in whatever ways possible. Obviously not breaking the law, but I feel like it's going to be something different than you're used to. Okay, so let's read a little bit of the mole. The mole loves trouble. In film noir, the mole is the paramour of a professional criminal and may or may not participate in criminal activity herself. The mole reflects the criminal's desire to possess beautiful things, acting out of her own desire for danger, romance, and power. The mole may cover for her partner, but doesn't turn a blind eye to their crimes. She's with them specifically because she knows they're bad. When pulled upright, the mole may signal that you're working in harmony with your partner, or that you're both pulling your weight to reach a shared goal. She may signal that you're facing down these same enemies and will need to look out for each other. Upright, partnership, protection, cooperation, love, romance. Okay, cool. All right, so now that we got a little bit of an idea of what to expect this year, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. So as always, I'm going to be pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, rooting you, recent past, and what you need to know. Okay, what is in the energy for Virgo for this year, 2022? What is at their center? Beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and that is your energy. What is crossing this energy? The Knight of Swords. Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, this tells me that you want a new lifestyle for yourself, Virgo. You're tired of waiting around for something to happen. So I feel that you waited and waited, you hoped and hoped, you manifested, you set your intentions, and you feel like nothing has really happened. So now this year you're taking matters into your own hands. But do know that you hoping and waiting and setting your intentions, you were actually co-creating with the universe, okay? You were manifesting. Whether that came true right away or not, that's a different story, but you are definitely working behind the scenes, whether you realize it or not. All right, so at your center is the Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. I feel that she's not very different from her. It's just this is called the bad girl oracle, so she's going to be a little bit of a bad girl, but, and of course all my messages are gender neutral. Okay, so same energy though. The Queen of Pentacles is full of abundance, and she has a stack of money as well, so it's not very different for me. Okay, so I feel like whatever it is that you're going to be scheming or plotting or creating a game plan for yourself in order to have this abundance, it's going to give it to you. You are going to be the Queen of Pentacles this year. And it's not only abundance in financial means, but it's more than that. It's how you feel within yourself, how you make others feel. You're very compassionate and nurturing. And this year you're fully going to come into that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a little bit deeper of the Queen of Pentacles. What else can you tell me about the Queen of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel that you have been quite impulsive, but you're learning to really sort of ground yourself. I mean, you are a Taurus sign, but I feel like you have felt this sort of inconsistency within your nature. But with the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to ground yourself this year. And we do have the Eight of Pentacles to further confirm that. So I feel like you're definitely working on yourself to be consistent with your thought patterns, with how you feel about yourself, okay? Because you could be already very financially successful, but you feel like there's something missing. You feel like there's some passion missing, and you're gonna mix your pleasure and like work and pleasure this year. You know how people say like work hard, play harder? I feel like you're gonna mix the two of those together, and it's gonna make you very happy. There's definitely a passion you want to chase this year, and it's gonna bring you that satisfaction. What's crossing this is the Knight of Swords. So I feel that at the same time, there is this sort of lack of truth, a lack of decisive action, because you do feel like there's a puzzle that is missing. But I feel like you're going to find that puzzle this year through meditation, through deep thought, through finding yourself. Okay, because I do sense that there's some sort of fear and doubt that creep around you, but it's because there's a little puzzle missing, and I feel like it's a truth within yourself. It could be your self-talk, what you say to yourself, negative self-talk perhaps, and you need to work on being more positive towards yourself. Because you could think of something to do and then you talk yourself out of it. 3 of Wands, yeah. Like I said, you're always waiting for something. I feel like you're waiting for a green light. Maybe you're waiting for the universe's cue or someone's cue to make a decision. But you can't wait on other people. You can't wait when to make a move here. Yeah, we have the Magician coming up as a crossing energy as well. So I feel like whatever this lack of truth or action is on your end, you're blocking your manifestations, because I feel that it's really believing in yourself. So you could struggle believing in yourself, and that's creating a blockage here. But at least now you know, and you can do the work to sort that out for yourself. But with the 3 of Wands as a crossing energy, I feel like you're tired of waiting. You're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for the ball to drop, but the ball isn't going to drop. You have to drop it yourself. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Okay? Because what's crowning you is the 4 of Swords. So definitely pay attention to your thoughts at this time. If they're negative, then you need to work on transmuting them to be more positive. But I feel like for a lot of you, what's really, really going to help you is meditation. That's going to help you clear your mind, especially for those who do have a tendency to escape. I'm feeling like Pisces energy. So you guys can have Pisces in your chart. Pisces are very prone to escapism through substances. So I feel that for a lot, if you do find yourself doing that, definitely meditate. I promise you that's going to give you the clarity that you're seeking. Okay, and I speak that from experience. I am a Pisces Mercury. I escape like no other, and that's something that I'm working on, and meditation is something that really, really helps me. Okay, and I definitely see that in this image, that there's meditation, meditation music that makes you happy. I do definitely feel like you're very powerful when you meditate. Okay, you could probably visualize a lot here. You see the images here, so definitely get some noise cancellation headphones, listen to some meditation music, and just go wild with your imagination. That's really what's going to help you. And I feel like a lot of you are already trying to do that, so this is just further confirmation. Okay, so to clarify the 4 of Swords, this is going to get a little interesting, but we have the Lovers here. Don't you just love when the cards throw you a curveball? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Didn't this come up? No, I didn't. I'm not even going to go there. Okay. But for those who the Pisces energy did resonate, I'm sensing the Pisces energy coming through here again. So check out that reading if it does resonate. I shouldn't have said Pisces, because then now it's going to hijack your reading here. But I definitely feel like someone has strong Pisces in their chart. But for a lot of you, I do feel like you're trying to heal from a certain connection this year, a very intense connection. Could be with a King of Pentacles, an earth sign specifically. I feel like you're trying to heal from that. You're trying to take a break. You know that song by Drake. It's called Passion Fruit. There's a line where he says that like the connection caught, I don't remember the lyrics. I just remember like what he was trying to say, that the connection got too addicting that you have to like heal from it. That's kind of what I feel here. You're trying to heal from someone that was very, very intense. Let me get a little bit more deep here. And you want nothing more than to heal from this person. I feel like you want a time out from that intense connection. Oh, for a lot of you, you simply just want a soulmate. You simply want to meet the one this year. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there is definitely a like very intense connection that you're dealing with. It was a very push and pull connection, and you're tired of it. You just want to push the person away and keep them away. But it was very back and forth. But you're trying to heal from that. Page of Pentacles, you're trying to build yourself up from that again. So that could just be like a little side message of something you're undergoing as you find yourself, okay? Because I feel like it's definitely affecting you. That could be why you're escaping here, because you're trying to heal from this situation. But again, meditation cures all. So definitely try meditation to heal yourself from that. Even your daily habits, your practice daily habits that are going to help you, such as journaling, setting intentions. Journaling specifically, the things that you are grateful for are going to really change your perspective on a lot of things. Okay, that was a game changer for me when I started journaling what I am grateful for instead of focusing on the things that I don't have. It completely changed my mindset. So I think that's going to help you guys as well. Okay, what is rooting you this year is the Six of Pentacles. So thankfully, people are going to start working with you, okay? If last year you felt like you were the only one putting in your end of the stick, this year you're going to manifest people that are going to reciprocate the energy that you give as well. So it's not very much like the Six of Pentacles. It's kind of like a tit for tat energy sometimes, like doing to others as you would like done onto you. So I feel like you're going to be doing that this year, that people who are not giving you what you deserve, you're going to stop expecting that from them, you know, because sometimes you can probably overcompensate and think like, well, if I do this, this, and this person will finally see my worth. I feel like this year you don't care about that anymore. You're going to drop whatever you're doing and walk away when you understand that someone's not valuing your worth and your time. You're not overcompensating yourself anymore. Okay, and it's going to set the tone and the vibration for you to attract people who understand that about you and give you the reciprocation that is needed. And I feel like you're going to be very generous this year. I feel that you, when you see people that they are in need, you're going to have no issue giving to them, being generous to them, you know, like buying someone food or giving to charity, things like that. I feel like you're going to be very generous this year. To clarify that, we have the High Priest. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be very, very spiritual this year. Virgos are very, very intuitive. So I feel like this is no different. You're going to tap into a higher consciousness this year. And that's what's going to give you that sort of aha moment, that epiphany, that light bulb moment, where you're going to recognize that you don't have to overdo yourself in order to receive respect from people. People respect you when you set boundaries and you say no to them when you don't want to do something. So with the High Priest, that tells me you're going to have this very, very strong energy about yourself that people are going to respect and not budge. No one's going to poke fingers at you anymore. It's going to be very different than last year. I feel like you're getting your shiz together this year. Okay, then we have the Ace of Cups and the background energies. So again, I do feel that for those who want love and romance this year, you're getting closer to it. Every year you're getting closer to it. And whether you're going to meet someone this year or not, what you need to know is that the energy is still there. So continue living this life of loving unconditionally. Surround yourself with rose quartz. I'm saying rose quartz right now. So rose quartz is the stone of unconditional love. It's going to help you manifest and attract the types of partnerships that you deserve because you know that you're worth it. Okay, no more of these low vibrational toxic relationships. You're leaving that in the past. You're manifesting connections and commitments and partnerships that are going to give you 50% and you're going to give 50% as well. No more half-assed relationships. Okay, because your recent past is the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you've been through a lot of challenges, a lot of burdens, and you're tired, you're over it, but you're at the end here. You don't have to carry this heavy load by yourself any longer. Okay, this is in the past. Like I'm telling you, I feel like you definitely were putting in more of your efforts into relationships and connections only to receive barely anything in return, and that's what's making you put your foot down. Okay, you're going from carrying all of this weight to yourself to just carrying one and fighting for yourself, setting those boundaries when they're needed. Yep, the Tower. A Tower situation happened, and that's what made you have this aha moment, okay? 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck over here. It made you realize that you didn't have what you wanted. You were giving so much of your time and effort to other people only to feel that at the end you still didn't have what you wanted. So you needed this Tower moment, you needed that wake-up call to really put into perspective what you actually want here. Okay, yeah, we have the Justice card here just to further confirm that this Tower brought balance into your life. It brought perspective into your life. Okay. What you need to know is the 7 of Wands. So this is the energy that I'm feeling about you setting your boundaries on people who need them. You're going to be doing this, and know that now, so that when you're in that situation where you feel like, oh, maybe I should do this favor for this person, even though you really don't want to, don't do it. Don't overstep yourself. Put yourself first, okay? I know that it could be hard for you sometimes to do that because you're a giver, right? It's easy for you to be there for others. Your love language as a Virgo can be acts of service, but with the 7 of Wands here, I feel that you don't always have to be there for other people, okay? Especially if they're not there for you. You know, I kind of feel like you're that friend that people call when they need a ride, and you're always there for them, but then sometimes you complain because they don't give you gas money. So next time, just don't give them a ride. Let them figure it out for themselves. And I know that could be hard and it sounds a little bit cruel, but sometimes people need to do that. That's what setting boundaries means. It's not easy to set boundaries because we're so used to overgiving ourselves. Okay, but just know that if you don't want to give that person a ride because you want to sleep in that morning, then do that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Especially nowadays where Uber exists. And public transportation hopefully is easy where you live, but let that person figure it out for themselves. What if you didn't have a car? Speaking of car, we see the Chariot. That's so funny. Yeah, for some of you, that's definitely the issue. I feel like someone is always asking you for a ride and you don't want to really give them a ride anymore. So there you have it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So this is telling me to tell you that basically do whatever makes you happy. Put yourself first, okay? If you want to do something, but other people are trying to pull you in their direction, just cut it off and be like, you know what? I'm doing this. You go do you. I want to focus on myself, okay? But also, in another energy, I feel that the 7 of Wands here with the Chariot is saying for you to continue pushing through your challenges and obstacles and continue envisioning that lifestyle that you want. Continue pushing forward, okay? Keep your eye on the prize. Just go for it. Keep going. You are going to still deal with some challenges and obstacles, but just keep going. Don't stop. Just keep pushing through, especially with that Queen of Pentacles energy as your center. I feel that you have a lot of luck on your side this year. You have a lot of abundance this year. So use that energy wisely, okay? But I feel like you are going to be met with a lot of challenges and obstacles because you still have a lot to learn here. So just know that if you ever do find yourself through challenges, it's for a reason. There is a higher purpose to that, okay? You're going to find your power here This is the divine masculine energy here. I feel like you're truly going to tap into your divine masculine energy this year as well. And the divine masculine knows his boundaries. He knows when to say no to people. He knows when he should put in effort and when he shouldn't. So I feel like that's what you're going to be learning about yourself this year. The beginning of the year for you is going to start very off with the feminine, the divine feminine, but it's going to end in the divine masculine. You're finding the balance between the two. You can't outdo one more than the other. You need to live with both. And I feel like you're learning that about yourself this year. So that was a beautiful reading, Virgo. I hope that resonated for you. Let's go ahead and finish it off with your final message here using the angel numbers. So let's see what your angel number is for the year 2022. Beautiful. We have 1010. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. This says, I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. Beautiful. I love that message. And we did see that with the Three of Wands, that you kept waiting, you're waiting for something. But just know that if your manifestations haven't quite come in yet, it's because they're still being worked on behind the scenes. At the bottom of the deck, we have number 44. I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Exactly. And I'm getting that energy with the Seven of Wands, with diligence and determination. Okay. This is a very determined energy. So I feel like this year you're going to be determined to get what you want. And at the end of the year, you're going to look back and be like, yeah, I did that. All right, Virgo. So that is what I have for you for this time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post the love readings, which will be next. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.